Hey y'all, so come on this healing journey with me after I was shot in my head and crashed my car. So on Thanksgiving 2025, I was on US 1 driving. As I'm getting closer to where I need to turn at, I just hear shooting. And I'm like, oh my God, do you hear that? They are shooting. When I tell y'all this, y'all see my face. Keep that in mind. But anyhow.
What? Bro, we did hundreds of reaction videos, over 1,000, honestly. And I've probably did at least 3 or possibly like 2 reactions when it comes to people who actually survive some of the most miraculous situations. But this is the top notch. I've never in my life, I've never in life, let me slow down talking, y'all. This just got me all over the place. I'm positive got you all over the place too with this dang intro, but viewer discretion is definitely advised. What you may see in the video may turn your stomach. It may make you feel like the story in general may just be sad. But I will advise viewer discretion, okay? I've never seen nothing like this. This is a testimony. I'm not sure if this lady has some type of GoFundMe or something set up, but y'all know me. If it's a GoFundMe set up for her and her recovery, I'll be sure to share it. But this is honestly a testimony, man. This lady speaks about how her and her friend was just casually driving, going out, and she got caught in a crossfire that had nothing to do with her and caught a dome shot. And the fact that I don't have to say too much. I don't have to say too much, man. Y'all just do me a huge favor right now. It's smash the like button, man. 1 like equals 1,000 prayers for her recovery. Write some encouraging words, because 9 times out of 10, I'm more than positive she's going to see this. And honestly, if you think about it, man, this could be any of y'all. This could be anybody in y'all family. So don't take this for granted, man. And definitely don't take life for granted, man. Y'all stay blessed. Let's get into this right now and see what happened, y'all.
Hey y'all, so come
God.
on this healing journey with me after I was shot in my head
Bless
and
it,
crashed my car. So this is day 2, and this is the first day that I took a video. I was so in shock. You can see the blood in my teeth, and I still didn't brush my teeth or anything yet. This is the first surgery they did immediately on my foot.
Wow.
To stabilize it, and this is day 4. And you can see like my face is getting progressively worse, but you know, I gotta get worse before I get better. So they did surgery on my face to fix the plates because they were shattered, and then they stitched it up, and yeah. So my mom, she just massaging my leg. I have a staple right there in my leg too, from me cutting it or whatever. And this is day 6. Y'all see my eye? Oh my God. I got blood all in my eye, but my stitches, they close up that big old hole. So I got 2 gaping holes in my face. My client, she came and seen me. She's been my client, my friend for a very long time. And my girl pulled up, so I told her, I gotta take a picture with you for sure. So they are transporting me over here to the rehab center. This is my room, and I have the view of everything. Like, me being here was everything. I wouldn't want to recover anywhere else. If anything else was ever to happen to me, I'm coming here for rehab, okay? So I got my my walker, my wheelchair, all that good stuff, and I was extremely comfortable. I had the whole room to myself, recliner chair if anyone want to stay the night, great view. Every morning I tell them to open my window so the sun can come in, and it feels so good, and I absolutely love it here. The staff here is amazing, from, you know, the people that take your order to the doctors. So my baby put Fire Stick on, and y'all know.
She has it. I don't know if they're talking about baby as in child or baby as in her husband or boyfriend, whatever you want to call it. But you cannot tell me that there is not a higher power. You know, whatever your higher power is, I believe in God, the Most High God, all praises. But you cannot tell me that there's not a higher power. Like, in a testimony, this is what you will call a testimony. And we're not even done yet. She got a, I guess, story time or whatever happened. But to survive, it to go in one way and out the other way, miss every major artery, and survive to be able to tell another day. to be able to tell us, and not even so able, no blindness, no, she and her making TikToks, bro. That is crazy. If that's not a blessing, y'all, please, y'all do me a huge favor right now. Y'all have to type amen or whatever you are a part of. Like, man, y'all gotta type some prayers down below for her. Like, she deserved this. I'm not lying. I've never seen anybody survive in these situations like this and then come out looking, she looked beautiful. It's crazy. Let's see what she got to say, man.
So I'm going to tell you guys what happened to me. I know a lot of y'all seen my story. Y'all were curious. So I'm going to go ahead and get into it. And there's a lot of different stuff that people are thinking and saying and whatever. And I just want to, clear the air and, also let you guys know what happened to me. So on Thanksgiving 2025, I was on US 1 driving by Avenue M in Fort Pierce, and I was with my friend. Now, this person that I was with is not my boyfriend. He was really just an acquaintance, and spiritually, we were really, really cool. We really bonded over spirituality and God and stuff like that. And it was honestly a good thing that he was with me, because he's the one that pulled me out the car.
That's what's up, man.
So before I get into it, I just want to make that clear. This is not my boyfriend, nothing like that.
Hey, man, that's what's up, man. That is what's up, man. Shout out to that acquaintance, whatever you want to call it. But that's tough, man. Need people like that, for real.
So
true miracle.
I was driving down US 1 and Avenue M, and I heard shooting as we're driving. And as I'm getting closer to where I need to turn at, I just hear shooting. And I'm like, oh my God, do you hear that? They are shooting. And he was like, hell yeah. And he was like, don't you got your gun? And I went to reach down to get my gun. And y'all, I got shot before I could even touch my gun. And I tell y'all that I was reaching for my gun, and I just bought this gun for no reason, really, just to have one. And that is what saved my life. Because I believe if me reaching down to get my gun in the place that I was shot was the perfect place, because when I tell y'all this, y'all see my face. Okay, y'all see my face. The only thing that is wrong is the fact that I was shot. Okay? The only thing. My mind is okay. I can talk. I can answer questions. They had me registered for speech therapy, y'all. I didn't need to take it. And when that lady came in here to interview me to see if I needed it, she literally shook her head and smiled, and she said, "You're blessed." Okay?
Ooh.
So
I ain't trying to make funny or nothing like this, but that just gave me chills, y'all. That just gave me chills, man. I ain't gonna lie. Man. Because if she would have stayed straight or whatever, that could have, man.
Keep that in mind. But anyhow, once I got shot, I completely blacked out. I couldn't see nothing. I just saw black. And I'm driving my car. So as immediately I'm like, oh shit, I'm still driving, but I blacked out. And then this is after I came back too, and I'm trying to stomp the brake pedal. Nothing is working, and I crashed into the pole. Y'all, I didn't feel nothing at all. I didn't feel when I crashed into the pole. I didn't even know I crashed into a pole. I just know my car was stopped. I didn't know if I could stop my car or not, but now I'm just sitting there in my seat, and I'm like this. I'm like, oh my God, because I can't see a thing. I can't see nothing, y'all.
Wow.
And when I'm talking, it's not very legible. It's not understandable. And I knew that because people were just saying, huh, what'd you say? And to the point where I just closed my mouth, and I'm frustrated. Like, what the fuck? What happened? So my friend that I was with, he said, Jess, you got to get out the car. You got to get out the car. Now, mind you, my arm is broke. My leg is broke. I didn't know it at the time.
Dang.
I just knew I couldn't move. And even with my head and I'm bleeding and all kind of stuff,
wow.
I'm like, I cannot move. I cannot move. I cannot get out the car.
Right.
And he snatched my from the driver's seat over my console into the passenger seat. And his chest is broke. His arm is also broke. And he is like, Jess, you got to get out the car. Help me. Help me. Help me. Like, I'm trying to help you. Help me too. Like, you got to do something. And I'm like, I can't. I kept saying I can't. And he started dragging my ass. He drugged me away from my car. My car is on fire too at this point, y'all.
Right. Each time I'm getting chills, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Each time she going into more detail about what's going on, I'm getting chills, man. Man, she's protected and highly favored.
And he dragged me, kept dragging me. My wig is coming off. All kind of shit is going on. And so now it clicks in my mind, crawl. So I was like, I was trying to tell him I could crawl, but like I said, it was not very legible. So I just flipped over and start crawling, and he's still trying to, like, pull me, drag me. And I got to a good place, and I just laid on the floor, and I closed my eyes, and I said, God, please help me. God, please help me. God, please help me. I know your rod and your staff are with me. Please help me. God, please help me. God, please help me. I know your rod and your staff are with me. God, please help me. Please. I said that. I laid there and I kept saying it. Even when the ambulance came and they ran up on me trying to talk to me, I just kept repeating that, y'all. And I put it on everything I love. With me saying that, I'm getting goosebumps. Ooh. With me saying that, my vision was restored. Y'all, my vision was restored. Y'all, I'm about to cry. My vision was restored. I was able to see my car.
Hey, man. Everybody put amen down below in the chat, man. All praises to the Most High.
On fire. And all I was like, but it wasn't that deep to me in that moment. I'm just like, it is what it is. And he told me my car was on fire, but I didn't see it. I got to see it with my own eyes. I seen the ambulance run up to me and everything, just with me saying, God, please help me. Your rod and your staff are with me. And this is a prayer that I recited, a line that I recited for a week, y'all. This is how God works. This is how God works. A week before this happened, because I have Bible verses set to my phone daily. And for some reason, that Bible verse, Psalms 23, it stood out to me. And when I was going through all of that, it just clicked in my head. I wasn't thinking like, oh, what prayer can I say? It was just something that came out my mouth on God for me to say. I know your rod and your staff are with me. Y'all, go look up Psalms 23 and read that whole Bible verse. I know that you are with me in the valley in the shadow of death. Okay. All right. So, like I said, they cut my clothes off. Well, no, they didn't cut my clothes off till I got inside of the ambulance, but they were just working on me. And when they got me in the ambulance, they cut my clothes off and everything. And now they're asking me questions as they're doing it. They said, what's your name? My birthday? What happened? Do I know what kind of car do I have? Just checking to see my mental. And I'm answering all the questions. Y'all, these people stopped in the middle of cutting my clothes. And he looked at me. He said, wow, you can answer all of those questions. Right. He said, and what happened? He said, you were shot? You were shot? And I said, yeah. And I didn't even know I was shot either. You guys, I thought I was just like something happened to me. I didn't feel when I got shot in my head or nothing. Right. But once they got it all done, they stopped and they looked at each other and they looked at me and they said, we never seen nothing like this before. Usually, and then he stuck his finger in my mouth with his glove and he said, and you have all your teeth.
That's what I thought.
Is crazy.
I thought her teeth, I thought it bounced when it hit her skeleton, went down and traveled and was bouncing off her skeleton and came off the other side. Cause that has happened before, where people got shot up here and a bullet bounced around in their mouth cause the skeleton and it just shattered all their teeth.
said, we're going to get you to the hospital, okay?
She has beautiful teeth, by the way.
They said, is there anyone that we could call? So they call my mom. They tell my mom. And so now my mom, she's heading to the hospital. I get to the hospital. They're working on me some more. And they're taking me to get CAT scans on my head, you know, making sure everything is okay. And y'all, I'm still not settled because I'm like, anything can happen. You like, just because I made it to the hospital, I don't mean I'm gonna survive, but I'm praying that I do for my baby more than anything. So now, when my mom got there, she said, and my mom told me, she was like, I fell to the floor immediately because that means that you were alive. So I see my mom, and she said, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about, Jess. You're alive. You're alive. But Jess, you have to be safe. You have to be safe. And I'm like, Mom, I was just driving out US 1.
Literally.
That's it. But I didn't say that. I said, okay, I hear you. So then she's just there. She's, you know, she's scared to like really like embrace me and whatever. But she was just holding my hand, and she was like, baby, baby. And like just, you know, tough. Trying to comfort me.
I know a lot of people that probably watched me had passed away, cousins, mother, they've seen they or significant other or friend or anybody in a hospital bed, unconscious, in a morgue, to have to identify as this the person. And I just want to tell you our prayers out to you, but I could just only imagine what this mother was actually going through in a situation like this. Like looking at her daughter with a headshot, able, still conscious, people panicking. She probably don't know how to feel. Can I touch her? Can I not? And the only thing she probably could say was, this is what I be talking about. But I don't feel like she meant it in any ill way. She probably just really didn't even know what to say. Like in a situation like that, it's probably emotions is running high. And I can imagine looking and seeing, you know, just even my sibling in a situation like that, I would have just broke down, man, you know? So I know some of y'all have been in a situation like this, so I can only imagine. Like y'all can probably explain possibly more what the mother was feeling or how y'all felt in the situation.
And she was like, do you see God? I said, yes, I see, yes. So they took me for another scan. They took me for like 4 scans, y'all. Mm-hmm. I was not going to sleep. When they come back and get me, I knew they were coming back and getting me, okay? Mm-hmm. Because I was not going to sleep. I said, after I almost fell asleep in that car, because after I got shot, I felt so comfortable, and I felt like, okay, I could just go to sleep. But wow. I had a vision of my baby, and he was just sitting in front of his dad's sliding door with playing his Switch, and it jolted me up, y'all. It gave me energy. That's why I was sitting there after I got shot, and I was just blinking. So after that, I said, I'm not going to sleep because I don't know what that means.
Right.
So after that, it was scary. Pretty much settled. I had a brain bleed. But it stopped, and they said I'm going to be good. Wow. So after that, I went to sleep peacefully. My friend, she had showed up, my best friend, my girl, my everything. When I tell you that girl there, I love her down. You see this pillow that I'm laying on? Yeah. Anything that I need while I've been in here, if I ask her, she come and she bringing it. She come and see me every day, okay? She don't miss a beat. I talk to her, see her there every day, okay? And it's like sometimes okay, you don't have to come, babe. You don't have to come. I know you've been, you know, handling up and, you know, getting stuff done. You don't have to come. But if I need her, she's going to be here. My man, that this had, like, he literally, I didn't have nobody number. Like I said, my phone burnt in the car and everything. And I had sent his number to my friend one time. And so she had it. And I told her, I was like, call him and tell him what happened because we're really close. we're really close, despite us getting into it, you know, but we get into about dumb stuff, you know.
Right.
But despite us like not really being on great terms and really not talking to each other like that, I called him and he heard what happened to me. Y'all, when I tell you he was up there in an hour, he had to put on clothes and come this way. He was up there, and when he seen me, this man's so hard. It's insane. But when he seen me, he cried, and not like boohoo cry, but it was like emotional, like let me step away real quick, like yeah. And ever since he seen me that day, he has seen me every day, taking care of me every day. If he come here and he see I need something, I needed clothes for therapy, he went and got my clothes for therapy, got me my blankets, all kind of stuff, my flowers.
That's what's up, man.
And yeah, damn near everything, any and everything that I need. Him, my best friend, and my mama just been here. Like it's insane. He cooked for me, all kind of stuff, bring me food, and he is an amazing cook. Yes, I love that man down. But anyhow, so I've been, and it's like the amount of love that I receive from everybody. People have been sending me flowers,
Right.
balloons, teddy bears, all kind of stuff. I'm gonna show y'all real quick. I don't know if y'all can see, but my friend, she just brought me like a gift bag full of stuff. The PJs I got right now from my friend, and the amount of messages. My phone, I'm on my baby phone right now, but my phone, I don't even use my phone for real because it's overloaded with just messages and stuff like that, and it's overwhelming for me. But anyhow, it's been a lot, but it's also been amazing because it showed me everybody that truly loves me for real and that's truly here for me. The amount of people that will help me, that will genuinely be here. I've had friends, I've had friends come, people like off of social media, that, you know, I have a relationship on social media with, come and pull up on me, all kinds of stuff. It's over, like, yeah, it's like that. And I'm like, dang, I didn't even know, like, people really love me and me like that.
Right.
And it's amazing, for real. So, yeah, even though it's been a hard experience, it's also been pretty good because I'm able to heal like crazy. Like my arm, my wrist and my fingers, my two fingers over here are broke, but these
Still got her nails on though.
Okay. Hey y'all, so y'all, when I tell you he was up there in an hour, come and pull up on me, all kinds of stuff. It's over, like, yeah, it's like that. And I'm like, dang, I didn't even know, like, people really love me and me like that. And it's amazing, for real. So yeah, even though it's been a hard experience, it's also been pretty good because I'm able to heal like crazy. Like my arm, my wrist and my fingers, my two fingers over here are broke, but these are mobile, okay? And I found out that I'm not able to do hair, y'all. I found out, I tried to do a wig, I couldn't hold the hot comb, couldn't do edges, nothing, because I didn't know my wrist was broke. I thought it was just my fingers. But yeah, my whole little shebang is not shebanging right now. So financially scary, but
Start that GoFundMe up.
I have faith.
Start that GoFundMe up, man.
To God that he's going to do what needs to be done, and I'm going to be okay. Yeah, so I think that's pretty much it, y'all. So if anything, I'm gonna just keep y'all updated. I have some videos of me in like physical therapy and whatnot, and yeah, I'm gonna show it. I'm gonna share with y'all my experience. But I'm literally healing up so quickly and fast. They had my initial release date for Christmas Eve, but they're talking about releasing me on Tuesday, which is the 16th. So I feel blessed for that as well. But more than anything, y'all, God is real. He is real. He is real. He is real.
Amen.
Since August, I had an incident that really brung me so much closer to God. And I really been into the word, like I go to the water and I put on my headphones. I sit on the rocks, or I sit in my car or the trunk of my car, and I have the tailgate open, and I just lay there for the water and the peace, and I listen to my sermon, and I have a journal with all my notes from my sermons, and I take those notes and I sit there peacefully and I take it in, and it gives me so much life, y'all. God has given me so much life. And yeah, so I do that religiously. Literally, every day in August, I did that every single day.
That's good, man.
Probably 2 and 3 times a day, because I was really in a crazy headspace. Yeah, but I do that. I listen to Pastor Mike, and Pastor Mike is amazing. If y'all haven't, go listen to his sermons, because he breaks the word down to where you can receive it. People that are like me, people that like to hang and, you know, go to the club, drink a little bit, you know. Yeah, those people are also allowed to have relationships with God. So tap in and make sure that you have your relationship with God, because I believe that is what saved my life. My relationship with God that I created, that I built, saved my life. Okay? It saved me. There's nothing else in this world that convinced me otherwise. I had 3 doctors stand at the end of my bed. One of them is not even my doctor. He came to my room because he heard about what happened to me, and they have just been talking about how I don't look like I was shot in my head, how I basically am like functioning. The only things that's bothering me is my arm and my leg, and my arm don't even bother me. And he came in here and he was like, I've been doing this for 30 years and I've never seen anything like this. He said, you have all your teeth. You're able to have a conversation with me. Your face is not decapitated, like not decapitated, but disformed. He said, man, you are lucky. I said, no, sir, I'm blessed. I said, do you know how this happened? Do you know how this happened? Y'all, I had them tuned in. And I said, God. God did it. He did it. I said, because I built this strong relationship with him since August. And I believe in him so powerfully that he saved me that night. I called on him and he saved me. They crossed their arms. But that's okay, because everyone is going to know that God did this. Nobody but God did this for me. Okay? So I hope this was encouraging to y'all, and that y'all would seek God for yourselves. And like I said, I really recommend Pastor Mike, because there's not too many. Like, I would look into Sarah Jakes, no offense, and it wouldn't do it for me. It's like, it was just, I don't know what it was, but I couldn't really get into it, because I love her dad's word. I used to, you know, listen to him back in the day when I first started doing hair. And yeah, but Pastor Mike Jr., yes. So like I said, if y'all are not really in tune, get in tune, because it will change your life. And you don't have to be perfect. I know all these people out here, they try to make it seem like you have to be perfect and you have to dress like this. You can't talk like this. You can't drink nothing. You can't smoke nothing. You can't do this. No. God loves us. He said, come as you are. Come as you are. And as you build that relationship with him, you'll fine tune some stuff that you feel like you want to fine tune for him. But that's not going to change the things that he does for you. That's not going to change who he is for us. Okay? I love y'all, and I appreciate you coming to listen to me. And stay tuned for my podcast, because before all this even happened, I was starting a podcast. So now I'm definitely going to be starting my podcast. So look out for that. And I love you guys. Be safe and be prayed up. Until next time.
All praises, man. Like I said, that's honestly a blessing. I've did plenty of reaction videos. I've invested time and years into doing things like this. And we reacted to one guy who actually, he flatlined, I think 3 times and came back to life, and he gave an experience on what happened. But we've never did a reaction where somebody actually survived something like this. And I've heard where people like in real life got done like this and they lost the eye, they lost whole teeth, got plate on the side of their face just deformed, you know. But I feel like I said enough, man. And I know a lot of people. I'm gonna show y'all what she looked like beforehand too. She's very, very beautiful. I'm gonna show y'all what she looked like beforehand. I couldn't see why somebody would even want to, you know, even cause that type of harm to her. Ain't no telling what's going on, but hopefully she can give us an update sometime later. And hopefully she got a GoFundMe. I don't think she got a GoFundMe set up. It would have been so nice if she had a GoFundMe set up. But if she do, I'll make sure to link that down below in the description. But let's see how she look right now. Muted though. Yeah, she's very beautiful. Very beautiful. Dang, she got it. We'll go with another one. So this is her. Dang. Hold on. So this is her. She got it.
Ooh, that's me. Now, when you gonna be in Tampa, girl?
December 15th and December 16th.
Ooh, I like that for you. Now, where you gonna be at?
Right here.
At the Beauty Palace in Brandon. Yeah. Brandon, Florida. And I'm talking about
Beautiful in here.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, she got it. She got it going. She's very beautiful. Shape nice. She got it going. Seem like she, you know, keep herself together. But yeah, man. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts and opinions on this down below, man. I love y'all. And straight prayed up, y'all. Stay blessed. And make sure you hug the ones that's closest to you, because you just never know what can happen in life. Honestly, the people you love closest, they just be gone the next day. This girl was just traveling with a little acquaintance that she had going on, and people just firing. And unfortunately, she was one of the ones to get hit. Sad, man. Didn't have nothing to do with what was going on, just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Sad, y'all.